Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the final three show of the 2020-2021 season. We've got commitments, we've got tenders to announce as the advancement continues weeks after the conclusion of the season. We've also got to look toward next year as a few new teams will be joining us for 2021-2022. The latest commitments include Tyler Blanchard of the Texas Brahmas. The leading scorer of Texas had 26 goals and 75 points in his final junior season. He played in 3 full seasons for the Brahmas, winning a Frazier Cup in 2019. In 135 total games, Blanchard registered 85 goals and 209 points. From one leading scorer to another, James Clark of the Northeast Generals will be going off to Suffolk for his college hockey career. The forward from the UK had 27 goals and 59 points in 37 games this season. He played in 107 career games, scoring 84 times and logging 164 points. Jack Craycroft of the Peoria Mustangs will take his talents to Northland College. The blue liner from Ankeny, Iowa had 4 goals and 33 points in 39 games this year. His 33 points were the second most on the team. How about some tenders? We start with Blake Arneson of the Rochester Grizzlies. He has tendered with the Austin Bruins. In 11 regular season games, Arneson has 5 goals and 13 points, and he was just as good in the postseason with 2 goals and 5 points in 9 playoff contests. Ian Carpenter will be staying in El Paso as the Rhinos sign a tender with the new NAHL Rhinos. Carpenter grabbed 12 goals and 23 points in 25 games with El Paso this past season. He does have some NAHL experience already, playing 46 games with the Jamestown Rebels back in the 2019-2020 season. Finally, Thomas Gozic of the Great Falls Americans will sign a tender with the Minot Minotauros. Signing on late in the season, Gozic had a goal and an assist in 6 games in the regular season, but in the postseason he had 4 points in 6 games. He also had some time in the NAHL with St. Cloud a few years ago. Got a couple of new teams that were announced over the last couple of weeks. The NA3HL will have 34 teams competing in the 2021-2022 season. That's just 3 more than what we had this past year. The new teams are the Austin Ice Bats will be joining the South Division, giving that group 8 teams. The Badlands Sabres are the relocation of the Missoula Junior Bruins and will remain in the Frontier Division. They will play out of Rapid City, South Dakota. The Minnesota Loons will start playing out of Breezy Point, Minnesota. They will join the West Division, giving them 6 teams for the new year. Our final new addition is the Norwich Sea Captains, who will begin play out of Norwich, Connecticut and play out of the East Division. That group now has 6 teams as well. Our final new team isn't really new or a relocation, just a new owner and a new team name. The Wausau Cyclones will replace the Wausau Riverwolves and remain in the Central Division. So more college commitments, more tenders, and even more teams coming next season. We can't wait to get the new season going already. Before we get out of here, we've got to thank all the fans for checking out the 3 show all season long. It's been a weird one for sure. Hopefully you won't have to be dealing with any of this stuff next season, and hopefully we will welcome all the fans back into arenas all over the country. Congrats to all the players that made college commitments or signed tenders with NAHL clubs. Congrats to all the future award winners. Awards will be coming out next week. And finally, congratulations to every team on getting through this season. And of course, congrats to the 2021 Frazier Cup champion, North Iowa Bulls. That's going to do it for us here on this season of the 3 show. We'll be back in the fall to preview the 2021-2022 season. Until September, I'm Vinny Paracelli.